ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. Namaskar. So today we are going to start the Avadhūta Gita, which literally stands for the Song of the Ever-Free. This is a poetic Sanskrit text based on Advaita Vedanta, authored by Dattatreya Avadhūta. Sage Dattatreya was born to Rishi Atri and Anasuya. He is regarded by some as an avatara with the qualities of all three of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. So in temples dedicated to Dattatreya, you will find his idol with 3 heads and 6 hands, like that. Anyway, so this text is one of the most advanced texts on Advaita. So it is not at all recommended for beginners in this path. You either need a teacher or you need to have a deep understanding of Vedanta to learn this text. This is a Nididhyasana pradhana text, that is meant for meditation on the truth discovered through the prior steps of Shravana, that is listening to the Vedantic teachings, and Manana, thorough reflection using the intellect. So, for beginners, it is a dangerous text to go through, as it may lead to misunderstanding of spiritual concepts. So, let us start with the very first verse of the first chapter. And it goes like, Īśvarānugrahādeva pumsam Advaita vāsanā mahadbhaya paritrānād viprānām upajāyate. What does that mean? So it says, it is only by the grace of God or Īśvara that one develops the desire for Advaita, the desire for realizing that non-dual truth. And by that, the wise people are saved from great fears. The wise people who had intense desire to realize Advaita, by that realization, they are saved from great fears. And it is only by the grace of God, by the grace of Īśvara, that this desire is developed for realizing Advaita. Now, the question is, great fears. What kind of fears? Well, normally the fear of death and disease and loss and pain. Now, where does fear come from? It comes from limitation, the sense that I am a limited entity. I have physical, mental and intellectual limitations. From that arises fear, that I'll die, or I'll have to suffer from disease or pain or loss. You are saved from all such great fears. But how? When you realize that there is only one infinite reality, and that non-dual reality appears as this world of many, and You are that reality. So, you are the limitless non-dual reality that appears as everything in this universe. You are complete and free by yourself. You have always been that. Now tell me, what fear will you have? Death is of the body. Disease and pain are at the levels of the body and the mind. All your so-called limitations are either of the body or the mind or the intellect. You are neither of these limited entities. You are the limitless reality. And to realize that, you have to first learn Vedanta from a teacher. Then the teacher will give you some techniques to reflect upon those Vedantic teachings so that you can discover the truth they are referring to. Only after developing a deep understanding you can meditate on these verses. That's it for today. Om Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.